Dear residents, good evening. Our city has expanded greatly over the 25 years that I had the pleasure of serving here. Through all our efforts, Vaughan is now an exciting and diverse center with great advantages. At the beginning of this term, you indicated that your priorities were to control tax increases and see the progress of the Vaughan Hospital and the subway extension in Vaughan. The significant progress made on these initiatives is an indication that I have worked diligently to move your priorities forward. I care about our progress. I am guided by issues that are important and affect you and your family for the prosperity of our city. I want to ensure that our youth will grow up in a safe, livable, and sustainable city. Our city belongs to us. Together, we must ensure that it's the best place in the world to live, work, and raise a family for our children and future generations, and us. Thank you.
Next is Mario Ferry.
Well, thank you, and I want to congratulate the Ratepayers Association, #1, for collaborating, #2, for having such a great turnout, and #3, to do such a great job in your neighborhoods. I have been knocking on doors, as most of my colleagues have, and I have been hearing many issues, among which is traffic, which I'm sure you may not relate to, but certainly traffic is a big issue. Taxes, property taxes increase, and the hospital. My objective and my plan is to address all three. And with your help and the fabulous turnout that we have here and your enthusiasm, we can do that. So I hope on the 27th of October, you will vote for Mario Ferry to bring me back to work on your priorities. Thank you.
For that. And next is Kerry Liddy. Speak up to the mic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you first to Anthony and the rest of Weston Downs for organizing this and for all the associations that came along with them. I've been a resident of Vaughan for the past 20 years. We've raised our children in Vaughan, and I'm an active member of the community. We need to fix gridlock. We need a comprehensive plan that takes traffic seriously. We need to reduce taxes, and we need to reduce the high cost of utilities. And we need a hospital now. It's been 10 years. This council has it wrong. They've taken more than half of the hospital lands and rezoned the land to high density. It's the largest land grab in Vaughan's history. To show my commitment to you, I make this pledge to you. If I am elected as regional council member, I will donate 10% of my salary to the hospital. I make this pledge to you here tonight, and I signed it. So thank you for coming, and have a pleasant evening.
Next is Richard Morello.
Good evening, everyone. I'd also like to thank the Ratepayers Association for putting this on, and I'd also like to congratulate the Weston Downs Ratepayers Association for getting their registration after 2 years. Well done. A little bit about myself. I'm an information technology manager. I've been in management for approximately 24 years, and that's one of my strengths. I bring a strong skill set to Vaughan Council. I bring experience in financial control, in management control, policies and procedures, which have been lacking in the city, and has cost taxpayers millions of dollars. I'm running because I care about my community, I care about my family, and I care about the city that I live in. My vision and my campaign is based on embracing diversity, building the city for our young, helping our most vulnerable residents, such as our seniors and our disabled, and providing the healthcare and hospital services that this city desperately needs. We cannot afford to go back to the past.
I'm sorry, I got your 60-second interruption. Thank you, Gino Rosati.
Thank you, and let me add my congratulations to you, Anthony, and all the Ratepayers Association for getting together and putting together this wonderful show. And hopefully this will be a meaningful debate that might be had. and I will do my part to see that that occurs. Having said that, my name is Gino Rosati. I think many of you know me. I've been serving our community, my community, your community for at least 25 years. And prior to that, I was a school trustee, and prior to that, I was a bank manager. We have achieved a lot in the city. I think we have a wonderful city. We've made great progress, particularly in the last 4 years, but there's still things to do. We have to deal with the gridlock in traffic in cooperation with other levels of government. We have to keep taxes low as possible, and we have to continue managing our city efficiently in a way where we deliver value for the dollar. On October 27, I hope you will continue to support me with your vote and for me to continue serving you. Thank you.
Next is Deb Cole.
Good evening, and thank you all very much for coming out tonight and partaking in democracy. I've had the privilege of serving the City of Vaughan as your local and regional councillor for the past 4 years. I'm also currently serving on the boards of PowerStream and the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority. I earned a mechanical and aerospace engineering degree from Princeton University and spent 22 years working at Bombardier Aerospace in engineering and management. Specializing in change leadership, I was able to demonstrate an ability to lead successful teams in solving complex problems. I have brought that expertise to council, where we've been able to focus on transforming City Hall, working to provide the taxpayer a focused, transparent, and accountable public service organization, striving for excellence. I also have a strong background in environmental advocacy, and as a result, I was appointed by the province to the Greenbelt Task Force and the Oak Ridges Marine Foundation. I've been able to promote and implement initiatives that will help build a more green and sustainable city, and I look forward to continuing working with you to continue that transformation and grow a great city for the taxpayers of Vaughan.